Hi, my name is Lauren Cirino, and I'm a part of the Miller Lab of Evolutionary Ecology here at the University of Florida. And today I'd like to talk to you a little bit about my research and the research that goes on here in the Miller Lab. So there are a lot of decisions to be made out in the wild. Let's take this female bird, for example. She's got a lot of decisions to make. For example, who to mate with. She's got a couple of choices. She's got a male with short feathers and a male with really large and ornate feathers. Your first instinct might be that this female is going to choose the one with large ornate feathers. However, it's more than just body trait cues that could lead a female to choosing to mate with one male over another. Other cues may come into play in the wild. So let's take the same birds, and this time we've got a male with the large ornate feathers, and this bird prepares a very small nest for the female to lay her eggs in, where her babies will be. The other male with the short feathers is going to put together a very large nest for the female to lay her eggs in. So who is she going to choose? Questions like this are often harder to study in large animals, such as birds. So my research will look at these questions on a much smaller, easy to experiment with species called Narnia femerata. Narnia? Like the Chronicles of Narnia? No. Actually, this is the scientific name for my study organism, the leaf-footed cactus bug. So why are these insects so much easier to work with than these larger animals? Well, one reason is that they're smaller, and so we can stick them in a greenhouse pretty easily. But as their name suggests, the leaf-footed cactus bug actually lives on cactus plants. And there are lots of cactus plants here in Florida. So we have two cactus plants here, one with a fruit on it, which you would find in the summertime and in the fall, and one with a flower on it, which you would find in the spring. So what I can do with these plants is I can put my bugs on them. I can raise males on a fruit, or I could raise a male on the flowering plant. And we've shown in Narnia that those that are raised on fruit are of higher quality, and so they're bigger, and those that are raised on the flowering plants are of lower quality, so they're smaller. And they are producing different types of pheromones. So you can see here by the orange color for the fruit-raised males and the yellow color for the flower-raised males, that they're emitting some kind of pheromones to females. So they're sending out signals to females, letting them know, hey, here we are, we're reproductively ready. So that's kind of like when guys spray on certain kind of cologne, they're trying to attract females. So that's what Narnia is trying to do here. So these males are sending out their chemical signals to the females, saying, I'm here, I'm reproductively ready, and you might think that the female will mate with the male of higher quality, the one that was raised on the red fruit. But just like with the bird example, there are more cues out there signaling for the female than just those pheromones that are emitted from the male Narnia. So let's take those same male Narnia and we put them out on different types of cactus plants. So we have this high quality male who is raised on red fruit, but he's now living on a cactus pad with a flower on it, so a low quality cactus pad. And we have a low quality male that was raised on a flowering cactus pad, now living on a high quality cactus pad. Both males are still emitting their chemical cues to the females, but who is she going to choose? My research will determine which signals females pay really close attention to make their ultimate decision of mate choice. This research is important because it will help us understand to what extent different signals affect female choice, which helps shape traits in a population.